So if you're watching this, you're someone who wants to grow, and that is already amazing. So today I'm going to cover 5 different books that have helped millions of people change their mindset, find purpose, and build a better life. So I'm going to give the biggest lessons from each book in a simple, clear, and easy to use. You don't need to read all of those. If you'd like, you can. But here you can just watch, listen, and see which one speaks to you. So the first book is The Mindset. It's the New Psychology of Success, written by Carol. So let's continue. Have you ever thought, I'm just not good at this? So Carol studied thousands of students and found something incredible. Your belief about your own abilities can change everything. So lesson number 1, fixed vs growth mindset. People with a fixed mindset think their skills are set. You're either born smart or you're not. But people with a growth mindset believe they can improve through hard work and learning. The difference is that the one gives up when things get hard and that the other keeps going. So, lesson 2, failure is not the end. So Carol found that the kids who were praised for effort, not just for being smart, did better over time. When you fail, don't say, I'm not good at this. Instead say, I'm not good at this yet. So that one word, yet, is powerful. Lesson 3, your brain can change. Science shows that your brain actually grows when you work hard. Every time you practice something difficult, new connections form in your brain. So you are literally becoming smarter. So difficulty is not a sign to stop. It's a sign you're growing. So action step for this week you can do is when you face something hard, say out loud, this is making me better. Mean it. So let's move to our next book, which is called Man's Search for Meaning. It was written by Victor. So let's move on to his book. He was actually a psychiatrist who survived the Nazi concentration camps in World War II. He lost almost everything, his family, his freedom, his home. But he discovered something no one could take away, the power of choosing your own attitude. The lesson number 1, life always has meaning. Even in the worst suffering, Frankl found meaning. He noticed that the people who survived the camps were those who had a reason to live, a purpose. He wrote, he who has a why to live can bear almost anyhow. Your life has meaning and you just have to find it. Lesson number 2, you can't control what happens, but you can control how you respond. Between what happens to you and how you react, there is a space, and that space is your freedom. You may not control your circumstances, but you always control your response. This is one of the most powerful ideas in psychology. Lesson number 3, suffering can transform you. Frankl didn't say suffering is good, but he said that when you face unavoidable pain, you can choose it. You can choose to use it to grow, to gain wisdom, or to help others. Pain with purpose is different from pain without purpose. So, key actions you can take. Ask yourself today, what gives my life meaning right now? So write it down. Let's move to the third book. It's called The Power of Now. It's written by Eckhart. So most of us live either in the past or thinking about what went wrong, or in the future, worrying about what might go wrong. Eckhart says both of these steal your peace. The only moment that is real is right now. Lesson 1. Your mind is not you. So he says your thinking mind is just a tool. It's not who you are. Most people are so lost in their thoughts that they forget to live. When you become the observer of your thoughts instead of being lost in them, you find peace. Lesson number 2. Pain lives in time, not in the present. Anxiety is about the future. Regret is about the past. But right now, in this exact moment, you're usually okay. The next time you feel stressed, ask, is anything wrong right now? In this moment? Most of the time the answer is no. You don't need to achieve. Lesson number 3. Presence is the practice. You don't need to achieve anything to feel at peace. Peace is already here. You just need to get out of your head and into the now. Simple things like breathing deeply, feeling your feet on the floor. These bring you back to the present. Action step. Set a timer for 5 minutes and do nothing but breathe. Notice how it feels to just be here. Discover book number 4, The 4 Arguments. It's written by Dawn. This book comes from ancient Toltec wisdom. Dawn says most of us live by rules we never agreed to, rules we learned as children that cause us pain. He offers 4 simple agreements to change your life. First lesson, be impeccable with your word. Speak with integrity. Speak only with what you mean. Don't use your words to speak against yourself or others. Words are powerful. They can build up or break down. When you promise something, keep it. When you speak about yourself, speak with kindness. Lesson number 2. Don't take anything personally. What other people say and do is about them, not you. When someone is rude or critical, it's coming from their own pain, their own fears. If you don't take things personally, you stop being hurt by things that have nothing to do with you. Lesson number 3. Don't make assumptions. We assume we know what people mean, what they are thinking, or what they act why they act a certain way. And we're often wrong. Instead, ask questions. Communicate clearly. Most arguments and heartbreaks come from assumptions we made that weren't true. Action step. Today, before reacting to something someone says, pause and ask, do I actually know what they meant, or am I assuming? The last book is called The Alchemist, written by Paulo. It's a novel, but it reads like a life guide. It tells the story of a young shepherd named Santiago who follows his dream across the world. Along the way, he learns timeless lessons about life, courage, and destiny. Lesson number 1: follow your personal legend. He says, everyone has a personal legend, a dream that is uniquely yours. Most people give up on their dreams because they are afraid or because others discourage them. But the universe, he says, wants you to follow your dreams, and you truly want something. All of creation helps you achieve it. Lesson 2: the journey is the treasure. Santiago doesn't find treasure where he expected. He finds it right where he started. But only after he made the journey. Often what we are looking for has been inside us or near us all along. We just needed to travel to understand it. Lesson number 3: obstacles are part of the path. Every time Santiago is about to give up, something teaches him a lesson. Hardships are often signs that you're on the wrong path. They are often the very thing that prepares you for the destination, so trust the process. Write down one dream you've been afraid to follow. Ask yourself, what's the first small step I could take toward it? So that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, comment below and let me know that what you've learned today, and suggest me a book I could read and summarize. And if you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and support me so I could continue making more such good videos. Bye bye. See you next time.